Welcome to Shoff Gaming, guys. We will be playing Pillars of Eternity with all the DLCs. I have played some of the game, but I have never finished the game before. So this will be a new run. And we will be playing on hard difficulty, I think. And we'll not do a Iron Man run. We'll just head into the game. I'm not too familiar with these kinds of games, so let's accept hard difficulty. Boom. Ooh, cool intro. Slow mode can be used to direct characters in combat without pausing. Fast mode is useful traveling through areas the party have visited.
5 wagons grope blindly for the path on a starless night, their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern his only protection against the encroaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know. The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no further tonight.
Okay, cool. Done. So, character creation. Let's play as a male. So, races: human, Amawa, dwarf, elf, Orlan, godlike. Different bonuses: resolve, might, and constitution minus dexterity, perception, resolve minus might and +2 perception, godlike, dexterity and intellect. Okay, cool. I think I will play as a kind of like a wizard of some sort, so let's use the godlike with the +1 intellect. Oh, we got different sub-races of the godlike as well. When a death godlike attack an enemy with 25 or less endurance, their damage is increased. Fire godlike. Battle Forge. When reduced below 50% endurance, fire godlike glow like metal in a forge, gaining damage reduction and doing a small amount of fire damage to any creature who hit them in melee. So that would be good for like a tank or a rogue or something. Up close. Moon. Every encounter when reduced below 75, 50 and 25 endurance, Moon Godlike regenerates waves of healing moonlight that restore endurance to them and their allies. I do not like the horn on the character though. But the Silver Tide sounds good. Nature Godlike. Ooh. Looks like a kind of like a druid of some kind. Wellspring of Life grants a bonus to might, constitution and dexterity when endurance is below 50%. Okay. Kind of like the look of this one. Some more damage. with less endurance. Damage reduction, healing. Kind of like the look of the nature godlike, so let's go with the nature godlike. Body type. Ah, so the godlike can be any body type, and it doesn't matter. Let's go with the human. So different classes. Druid, spirit shift. Yeah, just one thing. Male, godlike, nature grants a bonus to might, constitution, dexterity. Maybe a paladin. It will be up close in battle, so it could be good with the bonus. Maybe the wizard. I would like to play a wizard though. Druid. Also priest. Kind of like the shape shift, the spirit shift. Have never played a druid in a game like this, so let's do it. Hello Yami, it's been a while. How are you? Ooh, we can also choose our spirit form. Wolf. So damage reduction, endurance, and inflict damage over time. Fast attacks, stag, higher defense. Prone characters can take action. Dexterity is reduced by 2, reflex and deflection are reduced by 10. Yeah, let's go with the bear. Oh, nice that everything is working out. Yeah, I've played maybe like 10 hours or so, but it's been a while, and this time around I think I will try to beat it. I can't remember a lot. I played it when it got released, so it's been a while. It's been in my pile of games I never finished, so it's time to do it. Get it done. Highly recommended for a druid. Highly recommended for a druid. And recommended. So might, we got 15 points. So 18 is max. So damage and healing. Okay, so 3% per point. Area of effect 16. Concentration and deflection. Perception. I wonder if it's worth. Could be good. We get accuracy, dexterity, action speed also. Also health. It depends, I think. Yeah, let's do it like that, I think. Ooh, we got culture as well. +1 resolve. The Ader Empire is currently the largest and most powerful force in this part of the world. It is centered around the equator and has a tropical climate. Though the Empire has colonies in numerous areas of the world, Greater Ader is at its heart houses the majority of its human and elephant nations. Deadfire Archipelago. Got a staff. Dexterity. Resolve. More intellect. Big halberd of some kind. Constitution. Might. Perception. So we could max out intellect by doing okay. Okay, so 20 is max. Okay, I can't go above 20, even though I'd make it so. Kind of like more speed though. That should be 20. Lore, survival, stealth, lore, mechanics. Aristocrat. Why not? Next. I like the colors already. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yes. Watch and learn.
Ah!
I've got this.
Death to our enemies!
Yes?
I shall lead us the better part of valor.
Yep, noble it is. And the name. Okay, let's go. So 15 minutes of character creation. Journey to the Gilded Whale. Okay. The Caravan Master finishes addressing the group. His bushy red mustache and saggy yowls quivering as if for emphasis.
Everybody stays close to the wagons,
Moist.
got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you were planning a stroll through those ruins up there.
Okay.
Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who would be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks. Tonight, everybody stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood? Touch of the rumbling rot, could be. There's a stinging beetle round here, carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards. Unless you don't drink water, course. Which case you'll be dead in a day.
Wow, okay.
There's a berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry. About the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water. I know you want to hunt before it gets much darker, but see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here.
So where can we
They grow
find
on
these
a bush
berries?
that's common around here, kind of funny looking. You'll know it when you see it. Doubt you'd have to go far off the road to find one.
Okay. Ruins.
Nothing you won't see on half the hills of Air Glonfoth. Money to be made selling their knickknacks in Defiance Bay, if you don't mind getting stuck with Glonfoth and arrows now and again. They didn't build them, but I'll be the effigy if they don't watch them like a mother bear. Of course, all the ones around here have been ransacked 10 times over. Got nothing left worth half a pawn, so I hear.
Okay.
Got different names for them. Settlers called them Ingwithans. Nobody that liked them enough to stop them becoming ruins, tell you that much. Not if you hurry about your business. And not if the weather holds up. This time of year, rain mostly, and wind. But there's a different kind of wind out here time to time. Locals call it a beawick, born out of the ether, the spirit's path. Never seen it myself, never cared to. They don't got Adra where you come from? Well, it just grows up out of the ground like this. Goes deep like tree roots. Some of it all the way to the heart of the world, you believe the stories. It's more like a shell than a proper rock. Easier to work if you're a mason. Got all kinds of strange properties. Seems to have some kind of life of its own. Dies if it gets dug up. Loses its luster. Folks think it probably grew at one point or another, but not these days. The soul butchers in Defiance Bay use it for different things. I've heard tell it can hold a man's soul, but I don't care to see it. Got enough to worry about without seeing something like that. Hold on. Take someone with you. I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot, not like most of this lot. But you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Got a schedule to keep. Kalisha. Kalisha! He needs to find some springberries. Watch that he doesn't drop dead.
No
Okay.
promises.
Oh. Okay.
What kind of guide says something like that?
Kind you can afford.
Don't listen to her. You're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything. Off with you. Hayden should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back. And if you get so much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything and you run. Something in the air tonight. If it's a beawick, we'll shelter in the ruins. Hut dwellers be damned.
You heard the man. Let's get going before you keel over.
Okay, so collect springberries to concoct a remedy. Yeah, it looks like a big game with lots of lore. Kind of like that. I will try to get through it and delve deep into the lore. Okay, so I think we'll minimize tutorial messages to select the party member. Yeah. Okay.
Indeed.
Okay, so that's stealth.
Shh.
Okay, pause, stealth, tab.
Anyone need supplies? I've got sundries for sale.
You see a man wearing simple but mostly neat clothes. He is transfixed, however, by a rag tearing in the seam of his tunic.
Got a whole wagon full of goods to sell, but not enough shirts for the road. Say, is there anything you need? I've got some basic traveling supplies for sale if you'd like to take a look.
Okay. I don't think we need to buy anything at the moment.
I'll have your water soon enough. Stream's not going anywhere.
Okay.
Let's check by those outcroppings.
Ooh, fight. So young wolf, young wolf. Let's see what kind of spells we have. Charm Beast, Dancing Bolts, Nature's Mark, Nature's Vigor, Sunbeam, Talon's Reach, Tanglefoot, White Thorns, Winter Wind. You can also Spirit Shift, one per encounter, so let's try that one. Have speed. Whoa, that's a big one.
What you need?
All characters in the game, all attacks do damage. Okay. Oh. Okay, so that's it. We got some wolf hide.
I shall.
Nice.
This is it.
You're the one who's supposed to be from some big shot noble family, that true? Yeah, sure. How is it you happen to come here? Jealousy. Ousted from power. Yeah. Been a long time since I've been this way, but I always did like it. Lord Raedric's offer makes a girl think. I'll give him that. You here to settle, like the rest of the lots? Ooh. I hadn't given it much thought. No harm in that, might as well see the places first. So you must have some other plan in mind for coming this way? Love... Probably same things I did before, just looking for some adventure really, getting into trouble I expect. I'm going to find some new friends. I have no idea. Yeah, I'm going to find new friends. That may not be a bad idea. Surviving out here, sometimes it's less about what you know and more about who. Anyway, I'm wasting time here. Udima will give me an earful. Let's be on our way. So, why are you here? My sister moved out there some time back. She sent me a letter. She seemed worried about... But that's how she always is. This time though, she asked me to come out, and that's got me a little worried. I haven't seen her in ages, been doing guide work in still. But I do anything for her. She's a much better woman than me, so I'm here and we will see. Dima I worked with before, he doesn't usually drive a route this way, but he's doing it for me. So what about Dyrwood? I'm not much for history, but from what I know, I used to be a part of Aether Empire. Broke off after a war some years back. The locals here are feisty and that's how they like it. I have been out of touch, but I've been hearing weird kinds of things about it lately. People having trouble giving birth, I guess a lot of them. Been going on for years now, but somehow it's getting worse. Tell me about yourself. I got simple needs. I like open skies and far horizons. I find work that lets me live that way. My family wanders too. We started in Dyrwood, but my parents ended up living in the Living Lands. I got a brother in Rautai and another in Aether. My sister in Gilded Whale. She is the only real homebody. Okay, let's head back to camp. You know, I wouldn't hold my breath that Sparfel's getting you water anytime soon. It does what it feels like. When it feels like. We should check up on him first, slap him around a little. Stream's just down the way. Come on, let's get you some water. So, find water first. Okay. Yeah. Find Sparfel.
What a surprise. Sparfel went hunting. At least he left...
Oh. You crouch at the riverbank and dip your water skin into the cold water while Kalisha waits nearby. Keeping watch. As you rise, you notice her look up sharply towards the tree line. You gain an item. Quest. Full water skin added to the stash. Out of the trees emerges Sparfel, one of the guys, barely discernible in the dim moonlight. He no longer carries his bow, and there is a strangeness to his gait. His stride wobbly as he moves towards you with labored breath.
Sparfel? Are you alright?
Sparfel's toe catches on a rock and he collapses forward in a heap. The feather shaft of an arrow planted between his shoulders like an enemy flag. Okay, so we're fighting someone. Again.
Ambush!
Okay, so we could spirit shift again. Second wind, right click. Okay, so endurance. Shorn beast, no. Summons a flurry of thin bolts of lightning hitting enemies in the area of effect with shock damage. Okay. Ah, big. Okay. Just 10 damage. Let's spirit shift again. Knockdown.
What's in...
Nice.
Come on, we have to get back to camp.
Of course.
Let's loot. First, oh, some cash. Cool. It's back to camp. was this way, right? Okay, more enemies. Or the AI.
I'm here.
Let's knock down. Nice. Terrifying roar. Let's do it.
Onward!
Pick up everything. Okay, our caravan has been raided. Okay, all around you lie the massacred remains of other travelers, peppered with arrows and knife hilts, splayed and bug-eyed and filthy. Kalisha puts the back of her left hand to her mouth as if to ward away some poisonous vapor. A handful of dark figures stands above the falling, treading on limbs and backs and heads, yerking their axes from bodies as if from half-split logs. One of them, towering a sever with a thick beard tasseled with knots, holds a wet blade at the neck of the man you recognize as Hyoden, the last of your caravan left standing. Ooh, lay down your arms, trespasser. Do not forfeit this man's life for a fight you will lose. Ooh, we can do some lore dialogue. Why not? Let's do it. The ruin has not been sullied by our hands, men of Ir Glenfathom. Your words carry no weight. When I have seen the truth with my own eyes, blood must be paid for this intrusion. So I say again, lay down your arms. Hyoden, do not trust them, they mean to kill us all. Only fool attacks a weak enemy while a stronger one yet lives. Judging by the string of animal teeth around your neck, I'm guessing you are worshippers of Caravan. Let's go with intellect. Of course, but he would not. It is by the command of all the gods that we accept this charge. How do you know? Because it's consistent with their beliefs, or because it's what you were told? It has always been known to my people. I see. And what of Galawain's edict that weakness and age must be purged by youth and strength? You think Galawain would want some moldy, crumbling stones to survive long after their builders have turned to dust? He would not. He told us otherwise. I'm sure he did. Just not you personally. But why should that stop you from killing innocents? Distracted, the man's grip falters on his axe handle and he nearly fumbles it, affording Hyoden the moment he needs to dodge out of his swing, which comes too late. Howling with rage, the man charges you instead. So we're fighting again. Cool. I wonder if it's time to use the dancing bolts like an AoE right now and charge with Kalisha against the leader. And what kind of skill does this guy have? Kind of looks like a rogue of some kind. We got blinding strike, second wind. Let's use blinding strike. Whoa, they charged far forward. Okay, so we've used our first level druid spell, so let's transform into bear form, knock down the hunter. Whoa, spirit shift, come on, right there. Alicia against the huntress, come on.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Of course.
That's it? Okay. Your enemy lies supine on the ground, unable to rise. His companions now silent among the other dead. His breath comes in wheezing, fitful gasps. He looks not at you, but at the sky above you. Forgive us. Barely audible beneath his choked sighs, a whisper of wind stirs the air. At this, the man's eyes roll back as he closes them. Good, good, the gods are just. A queer smile crosses his face. I'm ready. The wind begins to swell, whipping around the camp, electric and volatile. Upending pots and rattling tents like an angry spirit. You can feel it begin to seep beneath your skin. And where it pierces you, it feels as though it is rending you apart from within. Caravan Master Dima, seated against a wagon wheel amidst the howling maelstrom, slashes across the chest and bowel. Slashed across the chest and bowel. Odima's body stirs, and with great effort he raises his sagging head. His eyes barely open, he looks directly at you.
Get inside! Run!
Okay, so didn't even get a chance to loot? What?